Morning is not a routine. It is a border. On one side is the life you say you want. On the other is the life you keep tolerating. And every morning before the world speaks, you choose which side you live on. The problem is not that you don't have time, it's that you keep handing it away in small pieces. One snooze, one scroll, one careless hour. Then you look up months later and wonder why you feel behind. Life does not wait for you to feel ready. Time moves like a river, quiet, certain, and if you don't step into it with intention, it will carry you wherever it wants. I'm not saying this as a slogan. I'm saying it the way you say something after you've paid for it. Years teach you that the mind is either trained or it is taken. The old Stoics wrote this plainly in their private words: control what belongs to you, your choices, your attention, your standards, and stop begging the outside world to cooperate. So here's the promise. By the end of this, you won't need motivation. You'll have clarity, calm urgency, a simple discipline that starts the moment you wake up. But don't skip. Each lesson locks into the next. Pause for a second and ask yourself, what have your last 7 mornings trained you to become? If you're serious, leave this as your commitment. Tomorrow I start clean. Now the first truth, time has teeth. Modern life teaches you to waste the best hour like it's nothing, but it is not nothing. The morning is your life in miniature. Treat it like it matters. Wake up and choose one purpose before you accept any noise. You become a person who respects life enough to act. Say it. I will not spend my best hour on nothing. Second, start before you feel ready. Your mood will argue, comfort will negotiate. The Stoic way is simple. Feelings are visitors, but choices are yours. Begin anyway. One task immediately. You become someone who doesn't need perfect conditions. Say it. I move first, my mind follows. Third, silence is a weapon. If you start in noise, you end in confusion. Notifications turn your mind into a public room. Guard it. Give yourself quiet before contact. You become rare, focused, deliberate. Say it. I protect my morning from noise. Fourth, control your inner weather. Anxiety, anger, restlessness is real, but not in charge. Notice it, slow down, choose the next right action. You become steady under pressure. Say it. I do not obey impulse. Fifth, standards before comfort. Self-respect is built in private. One non-negotiable each morning: work, training, reading, reflection. Keep your word to yourself. You become someone you can trust. Say it. I keep my standards when it's quiet. Sixth, consistency beats intensity. The old you doesn't die in one dramatic moment. He fades when you repeat the right thing without drama. Small daily work is a seed. Water it. You become unrecognizable over time. Calm, disciplined, self-led. Say it. I build with patience and pressure. Put all of this into one philosophy. Control yourself first, and your life follows. Not with panic, with calm determination. Tonight, decide what tomorrow's first hour will look like. And when morning comes, don't ask what you feel like doing. Ask what kind of person you are becoming. If this grounded you, comment your commitment line, share it with someone drifting, and subscribe if you want the kind of discipline that doesn't break. Final thought, simple, quiet, true. Tomorrow, I lead myself. Most people think control is something you gain when life finally calms down, when work gets easier, when the right person shows up, when your mood improves. But listen carefully. Life does not get quieter so you can become stronger. It stays loud. It stays demanding. And it keeps moving like a river that never asks if you're ready to step in. So if you're waiting for peace to begin your discipline, you will wait forever. I'm talking to you from the other side of that mistake. Not from theory, from years of trying to shortcut the work and paying for it with lost mornings and repeated regret. At some point, you stop lying to yourself. You realize the world is not your project to manage. Your mind is. Your choices are. Your attention is. The old Stoic idea is simple. Some things belong to you, and most things do not. If you keep grabbing at what you can't control, you live tense. If you build control where you can, you live steady. And Marcus wrote it in his private way, without drama: that you are shaped by what you repeat. Not what you intend, not what you promise, what you repeat. Here is the promise. If you take this seriously, you won't leave with a burst of motivation. You'll leave with a quieter strength, a clear line between what you own and what you release. A morning that becomes your training ground instead of your escape. Now pause and reflect. What has been controlling you lately? Your phone, your appetite, your anger, your excuses? Don't judge it, just name it, and don't skip ahead. Each step builds the next. First lesson, control starts with ownership. The modern struggle is blaming the world because it feels safer than blaming yourself. But the Stoic path begins when you stop asking for fairness and start choosing responsibility. In the morning, write one sentence. Today, I own my actions. You become a person who stops drifting. Say it, I own my choices. Second lesson, release what is not yours. You are not responsible for other people's moods, the news, the traffic, the past. Holding it all makes your mind heavy. In the morning, before you touch your phone, choose one thing to let go of. You become lighter, sharper, harder to provoke. Say it, I release what I can't control. Third lesson, discipline comes before peace. People chase calm like it's a gift. It's earned. It's the result of doing what you said you'd do, especially when you don't feel like it. In the morning, begin one small task immediately. No negotiation. You become reliable to yourself. Say it, I act without debate. And tomorrow morning, when the world tries to claim you, remember this. Control is not a feeling, it's a practice. If this landed, comment the line you're choosing, share it with someone who's drifting, and subscribe if you want steady strength. Final commitment, quiet, firm, true. Tomorrow, I lead myself. Every morning you cross a line most people never notice. It's not a big moment, it's quiet. It happens in the first minutes when your eyes open and your mind reaches for the nearest comfort. The bed, the phone, the familiar distraction. And that's the line, comfort or command. If you don't choose command early, the day chooses comfort for you. Not because you're weak, but because you're unprepared. Time doesn't punish you loudly. It just keeps moving, like a river sliding past the shore, while you stand there telling yourself you'll start soon. I'm speaking to you like someone who has stood on that shore for too long. I've seen what happens when mornings are treated as spare change. You don't just lose hours, you lose clarity, you lose self-trust. And when pressure arrives, work, conflict, uncertainty, you have nothing solid inside you because you never trained it when life was quiet. The old Stoic point is simple. You can't command the world, but you can command yourself. And the morning is where that command is either practiced or forgotten. Here is what you gain if you stay with this. Urgency without panic. Discipline without drama. Calm strength that doesn't depend on perfect circumstances. You'll stop needing the right mood to do the right thing. You'll start building an identity that holds up under noise. Now pause, ask yourself honestly, when you wake up, who is in control? Your intention or your impulse? Don't answer with hope, answer with truth, and make a small commitment right now. Tomorrow, I win the first hour. If you're willing, comment that line. It matters because each step builds the next. First lesson, the first decision sets the tone. The modern struggle is giving your mind away before you even stand up. Checking messages, absorbing chaos, inviting other people's priorities into your head. The Stoic way is to choose your direction before the world speaks. In the morning, delay input. Sit up, breathe, and decide one task that earns your respect. You become someone who leads instead of reacts. Say it, I choose my direction first. Second lesson, urgency can be calm. People confuse urgency with anxiety, so they avoid it. But real urgency is quiet. It is the awareness that your life is finite and your time deserves structure. In the morning, move with purpose, not speed. One clear action, no panic. You become focused, steady, hard to distract. Say it, I act with calm urgency. Third lesson, discipline is identity, not effort. The modern struggle is treating discipline like a punishment. The Stoic reminder is that your habits are the path, not the reward. In the morning, do one small, hard thing on purpose. Something you could avoid. but won't. You become reliable to yourself, and that changes everything. Say it, I am the kind of person who follows through. Take these lessons as one philosophy. You can't control the past, but you can command the next hour. Tonight, decide what tomorrow's first minutes will look like. And when morning comes, cross the line with intention. If this grounded you, comment your commitment, share it with someone who needs structure, and subscribe for more calm strength. Final affirmation. Quiet, firm. Tomorrow I choose command. Time doesn't announce itself when it leaves. It slips away quietly like water through your hands. And the cruel part is this, you usually don't feel it happening. You feel fine, you feel busy, you feel like you'll make it up later. Then one day, you look back and realize the years didn't vanish in disasters. They vanished in mornings you treated like they didn't matter. So before we go further, pause and reflect.